talk with you again.
Thank you everyone for coming online. Right, so I'm going to start off by, I'm going to go back to the start. So Dave and Hannah, Dave Rath and Hannah Oswald, known them for quite a while now, been protesting them for quite a while. They've been on the Families Destroyed by the State admin for a while now. They do an absolutely amazing job with everything that they're doing. They are doing their own stuff, going through their own problems, but they're still there bending over backwards for every single one of us. A lot of the messages and a lot of the posts and the information that goes up on the page is shared by them a lot of the time because they care and they want to do the best. Tameside Social Services took Dave and Hannah's other children, three eldest ones, and put them in care. I'm going to start off by saying when they do that, that ensures that the parents won't go anywhere and can't go anywhere, and that's exactly what they've done here. They didn't plan on leaving. They've got no intention of leaving or running away or doing whatever because they won't leave their other children, and they couldn't leave their other children. Same reason why I didn't leave with my daughter, because my son was in care and I couldn't leave him behind. They know this, but that's not what they're using. They just use it as a reason to get back into court faster. Dave and Hannah got told a couple of days before Warren was born that they'd have no social services involvement, that they'd be left alone, that they had nothing to worry about, no concerns, they've cooperated with them, they've done everything that's been asked of them, so they wouldn't have any concerns. And then the morning after Warren was born, social services told them that they were going to be removing the child and going for adoption order. The morning after the baby was born. When I say the baby was born, they put Hannah through a C-section. And I know there's going to be many mums that are going to watch this who know exactly why I'm pointing that out. Because it's not exactly something that a lot of parents choose, whether they needed it or not. Hannah has been through hell and back, going through the pregnancy while the other kids are in care and still being there to support us all, still doing everything. And she's done everything. She's always cooperated with them, she's always interacted with them and done what's been asked. And that was the mistake that we've all made, because we believe the professionals, because that's what we're told to believe. They got told that they were going to be in court on Thursday because they were going to try and take Warren, which is the day after it was born. Dave managed to postpone it to Monday, which is coming up. Dave has found out late this morning, early afternoon, that that's not the case. Social services went behind their back yesterday and went to court, and Dave's been told today, late this morning, early afternoon, that he's going to get a phone call and then he's to appear in court, and if he's not there, the decision will be made against him. Hannah's just been rushed down for emergency surgery because the C-section has caused a lot of clots and is causing a lot of problems, so Hannah's not doing well. And to top it all off, social are now taking advantage over the fact of how vulnerable she is. What they're using to try and take Warren is the fact that I have had confirmation that I am allowed to share this, because this is, when I say this is going to be going public and this is going to be going viral, I do not take this lightly. This will be going public and this will be going viral, because from day dot, which is why I've been updating people. This is why I'm doing the live now. Kind of lost my train of thought. I've got messages popping up all over my phone now. They're using the fact that because Dave was in care and because Dave was raped and abused and scarred for life in the care system while he was a child, that means by their logic he will in turn do that to his baby, because he was a victim, he will make his child a victim. It's what they use a lot. It's what they use all the time, and it's what they use a lot. A lot of mums know what I'm talking about when social services use the fact that you were raped, or the fact that you were abused, or the fact that you were sold. Or they use it all. If it happened to you, you must do it to others. And that in turn, in their logic, means that you should never have the chance to prove anyone wrong, to be a better parent or to be better than what happened to you. Because it's not a risk they think is worth taking. Bearing in mind there is no, and I repeat this, there is no risk of immediate danger to Warren. There is no risk of any danger to Warren. To take a child from their parents, there needs to be an immediate risk of harm, an immediate risk of danger. We need numbers. The only way of getting social services to back off and to do their job properly and to hold them accountable for their own actions, whether they be good or bad. They need to be held accountable for their own actions. And to do that, we need people there. We need numbers. We need people with their phones, holding them up, recording everything. Hold them accountable. If you can be there at the court when we have to turn up, if we can be there at the court on Monday as well, you will be able to speak to the people coming in and out of the courts, hear what they have to say, and I guarantee you half of them won't even be awake to how bad this case is. We need to get the message out there. This baby is only a couple of days old. Their logic makes no sense. Just because the father was abused in care doesn't mean he's going to abuse his children. He hasn't abused the other children, and he wouldn't abuse this one. The fact that they're sinking that low that they want to put the child in the same care system that did that to his father. If you saw the scars on his body, you would understand without needing any question, without having to ask anything. If you see the scars, you will see the burns. You will see everything. And this father, who's never told anyone about the abuse that he's suffered in care, has now got to the point where he needs to expose what happened to him to save his own son. We need numbers and we need people. We need you there with your phones. We need people sharing this. We need people downloading this live. We need people downloading every video that goes up there. Any post that goes up there. Don't just share it. Share it as well. But copy and paste it onto your own. Copy and paste it everywhere. Because if they can't take us all down. They can't silence us all. And we all know people from every area of the country. Every single one of us can bring so many people down to where we're needed to be. For this baby. For this child. I know people have got busy lives, I really, really do. I understand that people have got work and I understand that people have got their own lives. But I don't want to be sat there afterwards thinking, I could have took the day off to do something. I could have took the day off to help this child be heard. We need to do something. Too many kids are being hurt. Too many kids are being abused. And enough's enough. I'm hoping that every one of my contacts, I'm hoping that every single one of you beautiful people, I know I've got a heart of gold because otherwise you wouldn't be here. I hope you all download this, reshare it, put it out there and help us get the message out there. I'm not going to let Warren's voice be silenced. Even though he's not got one yet. Are you? Thank you guys. Please share this. Please get his story out there. We need it. We need his story out there as fast and as quick as possible. Take care.
I've come to talk with you again because a vision softly